Nice little bit of timing here. Think about two, but third man is there. This is a good probing little line. This back end of the length, he's just been a little bit shorter. Normally I've seen tarnished.
Shot and pulled. There's a fielder there behind square. He'll cut that off. Just a couple.
So could have made it a bit of extra responsibility. I know he's under pressure, Shada Freddie, but yeah, it could have been a nice. Your arch rivals. Now this is a good stroke, and will find its way to the fence for 4 more.
Short and wide. Again, there's a big gap between point and third man. Nasir Jamshed was the batsman. Much needed boundary for Pakistan. Now 27 for no loss. Charged towards him, played it nicely on the up through mid-on. Another boundary. It's all happening here.
Well, I hope that's been the message at the start of this team talk with Jeff Lawson, the coach. Let's give these opening batsmen a free licence, and in particular Nasir coming back into the side. Here's the first one. This over. Consecutive boundaries. Balls 2 and 3 have disappeared for boundaries. And it's going to beat him and be the third boundary of the over. Not good bowling.
3 boundaries in 4 deliveries. Fine leg was up. It's pitched middle going down leg, and nicely played, cleverly played by Nasir Jamshed for a third boundary of the over. You can see this was a very bad delivery when you have a fine leg up. There's no square leg. Square leg was in front of umpire. So it means it's going to go all the way. 3 and 4.
He allowed him to ease into that innings, featured in a partnership, and that has made the difference. Good hit. And gone. Boundary of the first delivery. This will put a lot of pressure on Irfan Pathan.
Very positive, very free. Used his feet on that occasion, get to the pitch, and let that heavy bat go onto that delivery. Beautiful shot early on in the innings. Beautiful, excellent shot.
Play with regular openers. You have already seen the difference. Makeshift openers, they are not going to play like this. What a stroke that was.
No doubt a good stroke, but what about this fielding? The tall Ishant Sharma down at square leg made a real mess of it. It wasn't very difficult, and he did get a good bounce toward his palm, but just missed it completely.
Yeah, I think he ran over. And that's why.
Well, Amir, I seriously believe that that's one reason. Up in the air. There's a man under coming. Oh my God, he's just misjudged it completely. Praveen Kumar, the third man.
Or in the air, once again getting away with it.
Short pitch delivery and pulled it. That's nicely timed. No chance for the fielder there. And gone for 4.
But Nasir, if you can execute such strokes, why do you have to take too many chances? Just bat sensibly. With this pace, you can't afford to bowl this length. He had plenty of time to rock back on the back foot and hit the ball in front of square. Great placement. This time around, he never looked to hit the ball hard. Just timed it and guided it away from the fieldsman. Beautiful stroke. thoroughly enjoyed by everybody here. He picked that slow delivery quickly and placed it beautifully away from that fieldsman at mid-on.
It was in the air for a little while. He must have had his heart in his mouth, because once it went in the air, it was going away from the fieldsman. Once it pitched or landed on the ground, it was always a 4, because if you land the ball on that square, it just runs to the boundary.
Rest doesn't matter.
Another official of the PCB.
Nasir Jamshed, 45 from just 29 balls, has made good use of the power plays.
Just quietly.
Fine touch from Nasir Jamshed. 50. Nicely played away. Fielder had to get around it and allowed time for that single to Nasir Jamshed. He's inching closer to his 50 against India. 47 now from 32.
And his bowler feeds it outside off. Oh, and there's the misfield from Sehwag, which is really unfortunate for the Indians, because it allows Jamshed to get to his 50 and just releases the pressure valve for the Pakistani opener.
Very good 50 from Nasir Jamshed. His third ODI 50 and first against a quality side. 51 from 39 balls.
Strike to Kumar.
Once again aiming that mid-wicket boundary.
Nasir Jamshed, he has to be careful. Well played. Chance of a run out. Safely home. And he's on the floor. There's something wrong with his right thigh. He's in a spot of bother.
He barely reached there. He looked uncomfortable there, right there. It was a close call. We'll have a look. It could be hamstring, it could be cramps, it could be under pressure. We'll find out in a second what exactly happened. It looks like cramps to me. And again, the hot weather is testing the player's fitness here.
Like you suggested, Wasim, let's hope they're only cramps. He hasn't pulled his hamstring or anything. Otherwise, it'll be a huge loss for Pakistani team. He's batting well. And he's the batsman who has played himself. Now he's sighting the ball big. Well, he batted well. Right from the word go. We saw some cricketing strokes, and at times we saw those extravagant ones. He was very comfortable hooking the ball. Likes to pull the ball as well, and that's how he got to his 50.
He played well. He looked good. Couple of short deliveries, good pull shots on front foot. And look at his wagon wheel here. A lot of boundaries. 9 of them, in fact. And quite a few singles down third man as well, 12 of them. So he played all around, mostly in front of square, either side of the wicket.
The reason why you didn't see any stroke breakthrough covers from the bat of Nasir Jamshed, because Salman Butt was hitting the ball in that particular area. And that's why the bowlers, they were trying to do something different with Nasir Jamshed. And he was so effective.